Biblically Centered Kids.
Happy Saturday! My name is Miss Danika, and you're listening to the Biblically Centered Kids podcast. Today is March 2nd, 2024, and we're going to play some games today. But first, I've got a few fun facts. On this day in 1847, Alexander Graham Bell was born. If you've used a telephone today, you can thank him. Wow, isn't that so cool? He invented the telephone. All right, in 1904, Theodore Seuss Geisel, or as you probably know him, Dr. Seuss, he was born. He was an American author and illustrator, and I bet you have one of his books on your shelf somewhere. Green Eggs and Ham, One Fish, Two Fish, Horton Hears a Who, or even How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Wow, Dr. Seuss has written so much. What's one of your favorite Dr. Seuss books? In 1931, the Star-Spangled Banner, written by Francis Scott Key during the War of 1812, was officially adopted as the United States national anthem. So if you've ever sung that on the 4th of July, you have Francis Scott Key to thank for writing it. In 1965, on this day, The Sound of Music premiered. It is a movie about the real-life story of the Trapp family of Austria. It was a huge success and won an Oscar for Best Picture. It is actually my mom's favorite movie. Have you ever seen The Sound of Music? In 2005, American adventurer Steve Fossett became the first person to complete a solo, non-stop circumnavigation of the globe without refueling when he landed in Kansas after more than 60 hours in flight. Wow! Can you imagine being in a plane for almost an entire week? Wow, that would have been crazy. All right, now we're going to get into our games. And if you remember, this week we are learning about listening intently to our parents. So today we're going to play some games that require listening. Does everyone have your listening ears on? Can you wiggle them for me? Are you ready? All right, our first game is the game of opposites. So I'm going to say a word, and then I want you to shout out its opposite. You think you can do it? Yeah! Let's see. Our first word is above. What is the opposite of above? Below. Great job. All right. What about ignore? If you're doing the opposite of ignoring, you're listening. What about ask? Answer. Good job. Before. After. Start. Finish. Asleep. Awake. Break. Fix. Last one. Late. Early. Good job. Did you know all of those opposites? All right. Now we're going to play What's Your Favorite? So I'm going to give you a category, and then I want you to shout out your favorite thing in that category. Are you up for it? Let's go. What is your favorite vegetable? I have several because I love vegetables. I love sweet potatoes, broccoli, green beans. I especially love when broccoli and green beans are roasted in the oven. Or zucchini. There's so many to choose from. I love vegetables. All right, what about your favorite fruit? Oh, it's just as tricky. They're all so good. Let's see. I enjoy strawberries. I enjoy blueberries, raspberries, oranges. There are so many, again, to choose from. All right. What is your favorite candy bar? Ooh. We just celebrated Valentine's Day. Did you get your favorite candy bar on Valentine's Day? Again, there are so many to choose from. I think I'm going to have to say mine might be a Snickers bar or a Milky Way. Ooh, a Three Musketeers. Oh man, they're all so good and so yummy and so delicious. All right. What about your favorite restaurant? Do you have one that you enjoy going to with your family? Or maybe you enjoy picking up food and bringing it home from this place? Do you know what restaurant I live very close to that we love getting, and actually that Mr. Johnny used to work at? Chick-fil-A! Oh, their waffle fries, their lemonade, their chicken nuggets. So yummy. All right, what is your favorite sport? Do you have a favorite sport that you like to play or that you like to watch on TV? I think for me, I like to watch baseball. I really only watch when they're getting into the playoffs, but I actually understand it. However, this summer, the Olympics are happening, and there are a lot of sports that I love to watch during the Olympics. All right, what is your favorite book? Do you have a favorite book that your mom or dad reads to you, or one that you enjoy reading yourself? I love reading. I have so many books that I love to read. Of course, I love the Bible, and I hope that you guys do too. So that is obviously number one. Besides that, I'm reading 2 other books right now. Can you believe it? 2 books at a time. But I just love reading. I love imagining. Our daughter has actually been listening through the Chronicles of Narnia, and she is loving those stories. So there's a lot of good ones to choose from. All right. What about your favorite board game? Do you have one you like to play with a sibling or a friend? We recently got the game Ticket to Ride, and that has been so much fun. We're learning more about the United States, and it's a good sort of like challenge game. Anyways, we really enjoy playing that together as a family. What is your favorite stuffed animal? Do you have a favorite stuffed animal? Growing up, I had a stuffed teddy bear, and his name was Teddy. I know, super creative, but he was my favorite. All right, what is your favorite breakfast food? Do you have a favorite breakfast food? I love breakfast food, and actually, we do breakfast food for dinner quite often. I love a good breakfast taco. I love waffles. I love bacon. Now I'm hungry.
Yummy.
All right. Our last game for today is called Odd One Out.
Huh?
I'm going to give you a list of 4 items, and then you are going to tell me which one does not belong. Are you ready? Okay. Carrot, apple, orange, peach. What do you think? We could go a few different ways. 3 of those are orange foods, but 3 of those are also fruit. So I would probably say that carrot is out.
What's that?
What did you think? All right. What about bowl, cup, fork, plate. Once again, kind of tricky, right? 3 of those things you use to eat, a bowl and a fork and a plate. But 3 of those are also round, a bowl, a cup, and a plate. Which one would you say is out? All right, our next one is tea, coffee, pizza, or milk. What do you think? Pizza, of course. The other 3 are drinks. All right, what about these? Sad, cheerful, unhappy, gloomy. Right, cheerful is the only adjective that is positive. The other ones are all kind of sad. All right, what about quiet, shout, howl, scream? You're right, it would be quiet. The other words are all about being loud. All right, what about hard, weak, strong, or tough? It would be weak, right? All right, last one for today. Light, dull, bright, shiny. It would be dull. Dull does not reflect or make any sort of a shine. Well, thank you so much for playing with me today. You were able to listen so well, and I loved hearing all of your answers. I hope you enjoyed all of our games today. Keep enjoying your weekend. Until next time.